And now, Kerncast 23.
Can you blame them? Just amazing. And we're talking about our own round of 90s right here at home come this weekend. Here's a live look from our Delano Chamber of Commerce camera, and I just love some very high clouds out there. The sun is rising, some beautiful colors there, but it's also very calm and still. Just a little bit of haze out there in the background as we're sitting under that ridge of high pressure. So clear skies overhead, just some of these high, thin clouds again today and tomorrow like we've seen the last 2 days. Yesterday we got up to 76 degrees, our average about 75. So we look to be right on par for that. And looks like today will be another similar day. Tomorrow briefly in the 80s though, and then we'll start to introduce you to those 90s. Our current temperature 53 degrees right now, and just a very, very slight breeze out there, kind of helping with that mixing. As we take a look at our satellite radar, you can see this beautiful low pressure system with a very wide frontal boundary just now bringing some rain on shore into the Pacific Northwest. But over California, we have mostly clear skies here in the valley. Just some of those high clouds coming overhead, like I mentioned, with that fresh westerly flow coming in, bringing that maritime air on shore. But as we head into Thursday, we'll see a stronger upper level ridge start to build in, and that one will be so high that it won't really allow any of those clouds to get over the top. So then we'll sit and be very stable, very stagnant, and unfortunately we could see our air quality worsening this weekend. That's also providing the warming temperatures, of course. And we're in the moderate scale for today at 84 on the index. Your allergies still pretty high out there, 8.7 out of 12. The same predominant pollens we've been dealing with the last several weeks. And then as we start to get a little closer to summer, which even though it feels like it's coming this weekend, won't officially be here for several more weeks. And then we'll transition into our allergies being more of the grasses and other types of things. So around the valley, take a look at these temperatures from 77 here in Bakersfield, about 2 degrees above average, to almost 80 degrees down in Arvin. We're also talking about that 79-degree mark for Lamont, mid-70s for everyone else here in the valley. Heading up into the mountains, even a few of you seeing those 70s today from Kernville and Lake Isabella, with Glenville and both Frazier Park into those upper 60s. Tehachapi, you're warming up nicely to 63. We're even talking about an 80-degree mark for you coming up this weekend, so you won't escape that warmth. In the mountains, Wofford Heights and Bodfish also seeing those 70s, with everyone else down south talking about the 60s today. And finally, out into eastern Kern County, a very calm day for them. Ridgecrest, Edwards Air Force Base, and Lancaster all able to break into those 80s, along with China Lake and Boron, everyone else into the upper 70s. So very close to that mark. So as we take a look ahead, you can see that today and tomorrow and even into Thursday, a little above average, definitely going to be feeling warm. As you jump in your car, you're going to need to kind of roll down the windows, take a minute to let the air conditioner warm up. And then this weekend, we are talking 90s. Just incredible there. A lot of sunshine. Break out the sunblock. Maybe be prepared to sit by the pool because we've been so acclimated to the 60s the last several weeks that these 90s are going to feel uncomfortably hot. Into the Kern River Valley, several days. A long weekend. Looks like you'll be able to avoid those 90s for now. And into the mountains, there's that 80-degree mark that I promised you just in time for Saturday. But look at the cloud cover and the slight cool down for the beginning of next week. We're watching a system too far out to see what it's going to do, but we're keeping an eye on it. Looks like it could be bringing some more rain to California. Wait. So
no snow.
Snow last weekend, 90s this weekend, then maybe some rain. It doesn't look like we'll get snow. A little too warm.
Okay. I was going to say, you can't say after 90 degrees.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Thanks.